Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator, born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Hello and welcome to my first ever playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. I finished the first game in the series, Horizon Zero Dawn, earlier this summer, and since then I've really been looking forward to playing the sequel. So, let's get to it.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then, extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia, the AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive, At the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Okay.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
So the world is still dying, only slower. Good thing though, Aloy is finally sharing the knowledge about the focuses. And World's mind must be blown right now. I wonder if later any of our other former companions are going to receive their own focuses, like Erend or Talana. Let the gathering of flowers commence once more.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
I sure will. Don't need to tell me that twice.
Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. That does not look healthy.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
It just needs to be said. This is a beautiful game.
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Fastest way down. I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Let's see now.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
It is.
Noticed you're, traveling light these days.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Okay. So that's the explanation why we don't no longer have all of our upgraded gear from before.
The ground's stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil.
Oh, maybe not standing it too long either.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Just in case there was something else there.
Glenhawks.
Yeah.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they
And
left a carcass behind.
making my life difficult. Because oh, how I do not like birds in this game. Hello there, something green. How do you... There we go.
But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
First, hoarding. Because I have a feeling I will be in dire need very soon. Okay, let's check this thing.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Indeed.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. That did it. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Oh, this is new. Is this the first ancient car we've seen in the game? And here's the second.
Down this way.
Let's check over here first. Just in cases. Ah. Dead ends. Found some wood though. A big field. I wonder if it's time for our first battle.
Get to the grass.
That's new.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
A ferret?
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Oh. Burrower. A common recon machine that emits a high-pitched sound to alert allies and stun enemies. It can tunnel underground and resurface in unexpected locations. So this is like similar to a watcher, except instead of jumping, it goes below the ground.
Okay, concentrate.
There we go.
Another one's coming.
Back to the grass. Oh, that's new. I do not remember how to do this. There, that. Here's the dodging dodge thing.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Just need
So
to...
after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
So...
Someone shot this machine too.
There are a few differences from the first game.
Looks like it's stuck.
I'll come and look at it. soon enough. Because I believe in the last game that when you made a normal attack and when you made a heavy attack, she didn't load up like this. She just performed it. Small variations, I guess.
Got it.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Or is. So that means maybe we'll hand them out to a few more people.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Gotta protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
That would be where we came from.
Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Sure. Wasn't Farsini the spaceship that was kind of the plan B if Horizon Zero Dawn wouldn't, or Project Zero Dawn wouldn't work? Like a colony ship that exploded while taking off or something.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Sure.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Maybe just walk straight in.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Yeah. At least he's not that afraid of technology anymore.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
So we're not alone.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
They must be at least somewhat capable. If they're out here.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out.
Oh.
They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp.
Lovely.
And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
So will this be like a...
Acid burned right through his armor.
new kind of a weapon or something?
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. All right, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Seems they were here quite a while because... Clothes on the rack, training dummy. So, what's this now? Hulacaster. An improved version of a Deliver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points. And there seems to be at least 3 more special gears to unlock. Okay. We have a polecaster.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Polecaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Okay. So how do you use it? Ah. Okay. There we go.
That worked better than I thought.
Okay. Improvements.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Wall. Data console.
I might be able to get up there. I don't think I can reach that ladder from here. Well, that door looks promising. But how do I get up there?
Okay. Jump and tap X to attach 2 grapple points.
What's this?
Let's look up here first.
I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
I like how they make this like you can barely make out that this was at one point the inside of a big facility, but after all this time it's completely grown over. Okay.
Wow, that worked.
Yeah.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
I first thought she was going to say that she'll find another one for him. Okay. You like the pullcaster? Let's take a little bit of a running start. Okay. That was stable.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Oh.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Warren is tripping.
The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones
Perfect.
could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well,
Kinda.
yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star.
Yeah.
Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Sounds
Error.
real.
Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
It sounds reasonable that they would have a copy of Gaia.
We all know the projections. economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There, the backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Just like that.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars. Show off.
Every chance I'll get. Especially if it means loot.
My focus might be able to help here.
Oh. I really need to learn these new controls.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Above us. What is that thing?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
I believe you. That was big. And it looked like a snake.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Time to relearn stealth.
Spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Just walk ahead.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. There. Have to take it down with the spear strike.
And that's how you did it.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Yeah, scream a little bit louder. Did the focus have this function in the last game? Because I do not remember it.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
My bow's ready. Are you ready for this?
One down. Now, where did you go? Oh. There we go. Down there we have one. Far away. I'm here now. There we go.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Yeah, speaking of it, I haven't seen one single live animal. And last game they were quite important for upgrading all the pouches and stuff.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that
Or
Osram
will.
didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There.
Okay.
Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
And where are my traps then?
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Sure. Oh, this is new.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Okay. I like this.
I can use this.
One more thing.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Sounds good.
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Soon enough. Just to be ready. I really like that new thing we have. The Hulacaster.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before.
Scrounger.
Scrounger.
First I thought it was a sawtooth. Scrounger. An agile scavenger often seen in packs. It can swiftly consume torn-off machine parts, close in to bite enemies, or hurl shock attacks from afar. Weak against frost and acid.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Maybe. First, we're going to let him walk past us. Go away.
here.
What about the other one? I don't think I used that many traps in the last game. But there's just so many different weapons in these games, so everybody finds their favorites. Okay.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
I'm quite sure that my favorite was
You've
the...
been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Well, they all have their secrets, but every place is different.
I do remember I liked the blast sling, I think it was. So I hope I'll get to use one here as well. And to get there, we need to go... Is that a... Ah.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Yeah. But I do have a feeling we'll end up meeting it.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah, but I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
Now I remember. From the first game, always when I was supposed to in crouch or anything, I always did that, which blew my cover.
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn Trade Agreement. Text log, data corruption partial. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we have arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive, already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Farsenet will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odysseus launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near-complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team, while data corrupted. But if Farsenet received a copy of the Apollo database, then that means it might still be in existence, because the head Pharaoh guy from the Zero Dawn deleted the Apollo database, and that's why people in this era don't have any knowledge about what happened 1,000 years ago. So there's still hope.
It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
You do that.
See. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Now you got homework. But that's... a copy of Apollo would be good, but we're searching for Gaia. And that agreement did not say anything about that.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
But first, stuff. Oh. My focus can find what's climbable. Good to know.
You okay?
Hello?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
What way then? Here we go.
The place is really falling apart.
Yeah.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Sure is.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, She may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I
Yeah.
thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
Long story.
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine.
We're really
It's
doing this?
Why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
Of course.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
He is taking this quite well. To be fair.
Huh. Look at that.
Intel update from F. Yahiawi. From that one to FZHC. Subject Intel update. June 1, 2065. Esteemed members of the High Council, the latest intelligence report is attached. I expect I'll have another update at the end of the week. FY attachment. Elizabeth Sobeck. All sources indicate Dr. Sobeck continues to work obsessively on Gaia's development, pushing herself to psychological and physical exhaustion. Despite managing a large team, our sources note that she spends most of her time in isolation, which is consistent with her previously documented habits, detailed fully in her main file. Conclusions. Dr. Sobeck remains unaware of Project Ansu. Sources will continue monitoring for any change in behavior. Ed Farrow. Mr. Farrow continues to exhibit extreme guilt and psychological instability. His savior complex, detailed in his main file, renders him incapable of dealing with his culpability for the impending extinction of life on Earth. And that's why he deleted Apollo. While his attention is largely preoccupied with the construction of Thebes, our source confirmed he recently coerced Hank Shaw into installing a secret backdoor into the Zero Dawn system, capable of superseding Alpha Authority. It is unclear what Mr. Farrow intends to accomplish with this, but while it may pose a risk down the line to Zero Dawn's success, it should not impact Ansu's goals. Conclusions. Irrelevant to foreseen its aims, no further action necessary. And that's... Backdoor gave him the opportunity to kill all the Alpha members of Zero Dawn. Just so his name would not be remembered for what he did. Hank Shaw. The latest check-in with Mr. Shaw confirms he is continuing work in his role as a Project Beta as a project beta of the Hades subordinate function, and his connections to our organization have gone undetected. He has demanded premium accommodations for his berth on the Odyssey, which was agreed to. Conclusions. Mr. Shaw is on target to deliver a copy of Gaia. After transmission, he will be removed from the equation prior to the Odyssey's launch. Refer to action plan. Data corrupted. Yeah. Big surprise. Never believe the word of somebody that wants you to do a bad thing in secret.
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use. Those Osram must have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
Also, the gravitate guy they mentioned, if I remember correctly, that was...
I think this is better off in your hands.
Yeah, he made Hades, but also he was the somewhat crazy, fun-loving death metal
Aloy, this is
playing guy
take it.
of Project Dawn. Zero Dawn.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Frost Blast Sling. Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. While in the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. I already have my blast sling. But in this game it seems that you need a separate blast sling for every type of bomb. In the last one there were like 3 different bombs per sling, I think. Anywho, I have it.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Is it though? Because we might have somebody waiting for us.
Look, that must be
Yeah.
a machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Of course. And it's big.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it
Already
while it's
brittle,
brittle.
Aloy.
I gotta switch my bow.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
Okay. Love that.
Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. but 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, I meant to do that.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine...
Delver's Journal. Book. A journal filled with hastily scribbled glyphs. Day 1. We descended into the valleys and breached the ruins. Boss always had a good sense for delve sites. And by the forge was he right. This place is untouched. Had to knock down a few machines while we were moving our gear. Basically, things keep popping out of the ground. But otherwise, we've got the whole place to ourselves. Set up camp near the main entrance. Faref nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer and it went a-clanging down the stairs. Kid's first delve, I reckon, even if he swears otherwise. He's lucky this one's above ground at least. Day 2. Pushed further into the ruins. Boss tested out his latest prototype. What he is calling a hook and pull. Name needs work if you ask me. I showed Faraf a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it's rusted, the higher a price it'll fetch in Meridian. All in all, a good day. Until he insisted he saw the trees shaking across the river. Kid's jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Or he has instincts. Day 4. Felt a deep rumble in the dead of night. Landshake maybe, but it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss order half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures will pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments there. Think I'll set up a training dummy for Faref. Kid can barely hold his own against the burrower. Day 6. Only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid at the river crossing. Can hear it slithering outside. Few more minutes rest, then we're going to make a run for... Yeah.
Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Osram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
That's the dangerous part about delving in ruins, I guess.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in a focus to keep track of them.
So when the closest one comes back here and the other one turns around, strike. What about that one? When it turns around, I'm going for it.
There's a ladder in the back.
Yeah. That didn't work too well. And he called for backup.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
At least I got some stuff. Now let's loot.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. There we go. Nothing outside.
Tell me something.
Now.
Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
That's Sona. Wonder if she is going to be in this game. There's 3 of them.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head-on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Indeed she does.
The shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Just like that.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Let's try to get through this as silently as possible. There we go. 2 down. We have bugs. Don't know if we have a lot of bugs in the last game. But the game also explained it as it was not functioning properly. Not all animals were released into the wilds. Just a few.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Sure.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Now what?
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
Oh.
Didn't make it. Gotta try again. I didn't get up high enough. Better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
Tap O before reaching a grapple point to launch into the air. Oh, didn't see that one.
Got it.
Okay. Fair enough. Sometimes you have to remember to read.
Well, that sounds good.
Okay, now we're way up.
The storm's getting bad. Made it. Easy.
Come on.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Yeah.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great.
Just like that.
The machine's in my way.
I wish I could whistle as I could in the last game. I'm a little bit closer. Just a little bit more. And there we go. A scrounger. ×2.
Control console might be in there.
When he walks past, I go for it.
Got this place to myself now.
Nice. I always start out thinking that, yeah, I'm going to do this stealthy the whole game. And then I fuck up.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Here we go. Come on. Oh, of course. Really?
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Up we go.
Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here.
No? Oh, I almost forgot about that thing. Now, what did that do? Okay, up we go.
Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
There we go.
Okay, the creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
So do I need to... There it is.
One down. I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe you're almost right. But no turning back now.
Just like any other day.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Or shooting it. Nope, nothing more to find here. Down you go. Nice. Oh, fuck. Jump. Shit indeed. Okay. Have we looted?
Not going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way.
Okay.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Yeah, maybe I should do that.
That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
There we go.
Spitting at me now! Watch out for that. There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Oh, those.
Whoa! Right left to me.
Oh. Okay. Oh, great. He is free.
Damn it, it broke free!
Sure
Gotta take
did.
this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do.
Oh, here we go.
No!
There we go. Nice.
It's dead. Finally.
We are level 2. So, the skill tree looks vastly different from the first game. Okay, let's see here. First, we have Warrior. Unlock new melee combos and increase melee damage and effectiveness. Includes weapon techniques for warrior bows, which specialize in close quarters combat. Trapper. Increase the effectiveness of foods and traps. There's food in this game. And the amount of traps that can be placed. Includes weapon techniques for trip casters and rope casters. Hunter. Increase range combat effectiveness and improve weapon stamina and concentration. Includes weapon techniques for hunter bows and bolt blasters, which specialize in mid-range combat. Survivor. Increase the effectiveness of healing and potions, and gain benefits while in low health. Includes weapon techniques for blast slings and shredder gauntlets. Infiltrator. Reduce visibility and movement noise, and increase damage dealt while in stealth. Includes weapon techniques for sharpshot bows, which specialize in long-range combat. Machine Master. Increase the effectiveness of overriding machines and the durability and damage dealt from overridden machines. Includes weapon techniques for spike throwers, which excel against large machines. There's a lot of new things here that I have never heard about. Spike throwers, shredder gauntlets, bolt blasters. It feels like, for my type of gameplay, I'll definitely going to go into Survivor and Hunter and maybe Warrior, a little bit of Infiltrator and Machine. I'm not that much into traps. This is big. So, concentration plus, deep concentration, regen, and these are passives. Bolt blaster, high volley. And it looks like Valor Surge. Build up Valor faster. Okay, that's new, I guess. Ranged Master. Bolster, resolve, and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. And health recovered per hit and range weapon damage. Okay, this is new. And is it a... So this is like special skills, I guess. The Valor Surge things. Bouncing bombs and... Okay, there's a lot. Here. Resonator Blast. First, strike an enemy with a melee attacks to build up energy on your spear, then when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the enemy on the target to deal a large amount of damage. Oh, I can't choose this. Progress the story to unlock. So we're not only getting skills from leveling up, we're apparently also getting them from story elements. I was thinking about taking more concentration, but I do like my flowers. No, let's take concentration for now. Okay. Back to it. Speaking of flowers.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Oh, these were the ones that was on the side, I guess, since there's two. Okay, let's find the data center.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream.
Just like that.
But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
Hello there. What to do about Dalgard? Data corrupted. On the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Force units for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough birds on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made. And let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to data corrupted. These Far Seen It guys seems like real humanitarians. Hearing about life in all forms and such.
Please be here. It's here.
Okay. I did not think...
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Of course. Thou shalt not steal. Super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers.
I get that.
But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
You gotta love to hate him.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Not much else to do.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Here we go. First day focus wielder.